This is the official trailer for PlayStation Home, which is the Sony console's virtual environment that was touted as being a kind of second life for consoles by people who didn't really know what it was, including me. In reality, Home turned out to be a stilted, sterile, joyless place, where literally millions of waxy-skinned, dead behind the eyes, awkwardly mobile people have created representations of themselves to shuffle around being racist and try to get a virtual fumble with a post-punk rock chick in stripy tights, who actually turns out to be a 38-year-old, overweight, unemployed, pot-addled man who lives in his grandma's spare room. We'll call him Harold, because I once had a boss called Harold, and there was something a little bit rapey about the look he got in his eyes when faced with young women. So when Harold has finished a long day of masturbating to the knitwear models on daytime TV, and communicating with people of non-specific gender via MSN, he sparks up his PlayStation 3. Harold sold all of his games to buy pot, so he's left with a hard disk full of demos that have been played extensively, or the enticing prospect of tapping out lines of dialogue to perverts in Home. Clearly Home is the better option. Once inside Home, Harold is like a virtual god, in stripy tights. He can use the on-screen keyboard faster than anyone else, and is famous for once starting one of those tedious lines of people doing that stupid Running Man dance. The line went all the way from "Who the fuck cares?" to "Get a fucking life," and even did 2 complete circuits of "Why won't girls talk to me?" before terminating just outside the movie space. Harold loves the movie space more than any of the other, slightly useful, areas in Home. He has a thing for crappy resolution movie trailers that take 4 times longer to stream than they really should, before being obscured by some tool with a bright pink virtual mohawk. When he's really feeling like life is too much to bear, Harold goes to the bowling lanes and spends 15 minutes standing in line to get a game of virtual pool, in which the balls jerk about like a Parkinson's sufferer having a crafty wank. At the end of a long night wandering around Home, taking in all that the virtual world has to offer, Harold likes to swing by the mall and spend some real money on pretend clothes. These clothes don't really exist, and are priced at approximately 427,000 times more than they should be. Never mind, he's charging it all to his nan's credit card, and if she complains, he'll just lock her in the cupboard under the stairs again. Harold loves Home, because when he's in his virtual world he gets to be a success. He's got a nice apartment and a cabin by the lake. He has nice clothes that his nan's still paying the interest on. He gets lots of attention from boys who like his virtual stripy tights and would like to rub against his pretend tits. In short, Harold gets to be what Harold wants to be, and surely that's better than him being out on the streets. Jingly jingly bells, dum-de-dum, I've got a special Christmas theme tune. Right, where's my presents?